Get ready to go upside down and join our handstand challenge. Follow our tips, track your own progress, and see Rugenta's progress in action. I'm Emily.
I'm Rugenta, and welcome to our channel, your go-to destination for making a healthy habit fun and easy.
Join us as we share energizing workouts, wellness tips, and a daily dose of positivity.
Let's get moving, stay motivated, and thrive together.
We'll see you at the end. Okay, so we have the second handstand class, and I've made a sheet for Rugenta and for you, so you guys can practice at home, maybe like 10 minutes a day. I feel like it'll take. She doesn't look super thrilled.
Because the first time you had me do this, I suffered for 4 days. I was sore, and it doesn't look hard.
No, well, you made it look really easy. I think is part of that.
Yeah, I paid for it for 4 days. But I'm ready.
Okay.
Part two.
All right, so we've got a quick warm up and stretch. So we'll just sit down and do these. Okay.
Please don't kill me today. I want to do part 3.
Okay, so we have 5 arm circles backwards. So nice big arm circles.
Okay.
And then 5 arm circles forward. Just getting them warmed up, getting the blood flowing to them.
That was
That was it. Okay.
No, I just did 6.
All right, then crossover stretch, which is this one. And we'll just hold it for about 5 seconds. And then the other side. Good. And then the overhead tricep one is the arm behind your back.
Oh, that feels nice.
Yeah, it does. All right, and the other side. All right, and then roll your neck out. However is comfortable for you. Kind of depends on the day for me. All right, and then this next one, on the sheet that you guys will have, it's pinching your shoulder blades and then pushing your hands out. So I'm gonna face this way, you face that way.
I have no idea how to
So
do
this,
that.
so we'll sit facing each other so they can see my back. So pinch your shoulder blades together. So you should feel it pinch, and then you can interlace your fingers and push all the way out. Right around your back, good. And then pinch your shoulder blades and push all the way out. Good. All right, so we'll do 3 of those, and then the last one is our wrists.
Easy.
So on the sheet it says over, under, and roll them out. So over is just hands flat, leaning forward, and you'll feel it stretch in the back.
Oh, that's the warm up.
Yeah, we're warming up our wrists.
Okay.
And then under is this way.
Oh, no,
And this will stretch the front of your arm, and you can wiggle your fingers.
Okay, that one is different.
And then roll them out.
Okay.
And then we'll do that one more time just to make sure they're good. So lean forward.
Should I be scared?
No.
Okay.
It's the same basic things.
Okay. I'm trusting you, girl.
Yeah. Well, and the first time we did it, I had you do 3 times, like 3 of each one. And today we're just gonna do 1.
But yeah, I tried to show off, and I was like, you asked me if we should stop, and I was like, yeah, let's keep going. Big mistake. Huge mistake.
Okay, warm up and stretch is done. To learn the headstand, you're gonna start in a tripod. So you're gonna think, we're gonna use something soft, a folded up blanket or a pillow, and you'll do it against something. You aren't gonna go all the way up to a headstand right at first.
Okay.
You're gonna balance a tripod first. So think of a triangle. If your head is here, the triangle goes out that way, down this way, and over, right? So that's your triangle. Just hear me out.
I'm listening.
Okay, so your head is here, your hands are here. That is what makes your triangle.
Okay.
Okay, so stand over here. Because when I taught my she's very nervous for this headstand. When I taught my niece and nephew, getting their hips up and walking their feet in was tricky for them. So I'm going to show you this first. So hands,
Okay.
fingers spread out wide, head goes down. All right. So you're going to push your hips in the air, walk your feet over to your hands,
Okay.
then bend your knees.
Oh boy.
So from here, you're going to try to lift one foot and you're pushing into the ground. So it's not all on your head. Then your other one. You're going to try to lift both up. And that's why, I mean, we may not get all the way to a headstand today.
Okay. Okay.
We're just balancing the tripod. Okay, my friend, are you ready to try it?
Do I have a choice?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, so your head first. Well, actually your hands, sorry. Hands, your fingers are wide.
Are those wide enough?
Yep.
Okay.
And you'll adjust once you start getting into it, you might have to adjust. All
All
right,
right.
head down. And you can put it closer up to the,
Okay.
put it a little closer up to your couch.
Okay.
But your hands still have to stay in that wide triangle.
Oh,
down
right
here.
down there.
Yeah. Okay, so first, you're just gonna put your hips in the air. So push your,
Okay.
yep, you got it. Walk your feet towards your hands. And make sure you have a strong enough base for your, hold on. So keep your hands closer down here. Down here.
Closer.
Yeah, so you have a stronger base.
Okay. Let's try that again.
Yeah, so if you're too far, if everything's in line, it's gonna be a lot harder. You wanna walk them out to here because you're gonna put your knees on your elbows.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's gonna feel weird. So put your head down and put it closer to the, yes, so it's more towards your forehead and the crown of your head instead of on top. Yes, so that's perfect. So like that, you're gonna try to just lift one foot at a time. Good, so do you feel yourself pushing into your hands?
Yeah.
Okay, then put that foot down
Oh boy.
and try the other.
Okay.
So yeah, if you're pushing with both arms, that's gonna take some pressure off your head. Good? Good. Excellent, and come on down and relax. Okay, so you survived.
Barely.
No.
Oh.
So what are your thoughts on that?
Well, I need practice. This is challenging, but I think that with doing this more to where I am comfortable to raise even one leg up with my head like that on the ground, I think that it will come.
How did your neck feel?
I actually feel the pressure on my neck, but I think I was so focused on my arms.
Yeah, because that's part of it. Like you have to push into the ground.
Right.
Because it's not a breakdancing move where they spin on their head and all your weight's on.
I wish I could do that though. But
I mean, it looks cool, but I feel like that's terrible for their neck. I think at first, did you feel like you were a little far back on your head and it was making it, because like once you moved up more to this part instead of that part, when you were a little closer up to the front of your...
So did you want the head or the back of the head to rest towards...
What I was looking at when
Okay.
you were doing that is, so at first you were putting it out here and you were like on top. And what I didn't want to happen was for your neck to do this. Because then,
see, that's what I felt like it was doing.
yes. And so instead of, so if you're too far on top, it's going to push it forward.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that
So
could hurt.
So if you're more like forehead to your hairline, and that's what I was thinking with that. To push, because now my back is
okay.
against it and my head is flat. If I'm here, do you see how there's a gap?
Yeah. Okay,
So
that could really
here-
hurt the neck.
Yeah, so here,
Ah,
everything's touching and I'm flat. My hands are way out here for a strong triangle base. And even just holding this to get used to it
okay.
and then trying to move, that's a
See?
good step.
I could do that all day, but that is where it starts to get challenging.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot harder. the intermediate and then the advanced.
There is
So-
an advance?
Yes. So that's not your end goal, right? That was your tripod.
And there's an advanced level?
Yes. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the next step. Okay. And we're going to build up to it. I don't even have this on the sheet. Okay, so once you can lift both feet up, here's my base. When you can hold this part, you're going to try to get your hips up to here. That's number 2. And then that's number 3. And that's why you do it in front of something.
In case you need to fall.
Yes, but by the time you get your knees up to the tuck, the intermediate one, you're already going to be able to balance. So that's why it's not going to be too scary. Because you're going to do your tripod every day for a couple weeks or 3 times a week, right?
Yeah.
So then you'll get comfortable holding that. Then you'll start lifting your knees up and you'll get comfortable at that. That's why you don't want to rush it and be like, all right, let me just kick up to a headstand and flop over, because that's going to hurt your neck.
The example that you showed me here, though, I think that was really good.
Which one?
The one where, you know, the neck has to be closer to the to the couch, you know, taking the legs in and out to kind of get your practice on. I think that was a really good one that I want to really keep up on.
Yeah.
And practice. I don't feel like it would take me that long to get it. It's just, I think it's the mindset. I don't know if I'm scared.
Yeah, to go, well, and you're not used to balancing upside down. But
Right.
this, walking your feet around, then
get me up
lifting your
there.
feet with your knees on your elbows, that's going to get you, you know, balancing on your hands, your head, the triangle part, right? Okay, step number 1.
Boom!
Yeah. So this one is shoulder shrugs. A lot of people call them scapula shrugs because your scapula is your shoulder blade.
I know shoulder shrug should be just.
And that's what it is. So turn around.
Okay.
Let's see your back. Do that again. Good. So right here, your shoulder blades are going up. Good.
Okay.
Now put your arms up like you're in a handstand.
Okay.
So here you go. Right? Good. Now do the same thing, and we're going to watch your shoulder blades go. That was great. Now let's do it with that. Ooh. Okay, so you stand right there. I want you to look at mine, although I'm going to be here. So do you see my...
Yeah.
And so my shoulders are shrugging up to my ears.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. I see what you...
And the other thing, if your arms are here, remember my head is out. So we want to keep our arms pressed back so they're covering my ears. I can still look for my fingers upside down with my ears covered. If we duck our chin, that's when we fall over and hurt our neck and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, chin up, looking for your hands, keeping your ears covered. But when you do your shoulder shrugs, you want to make sure they're covering your ears. Okay.
Okay.
So, and you can just do them on your knees right here.
Okay.
Arms up.
Okay.
Excellent. All right, you just have 5.
5 shrugs.
5 shrugs.
Mm.
1.
Is
And 1 more. That's great.
that-
Yeah, so that's really working those shoulders. Good.
So, all right. Was that it?
That's it.
Okay.
We already got 2 down.
I can do those.
See, you guys can do that too.
Yes, you can. What she said.
Okay, so the first one, the Pike Handstand, we're just looking to be straight up and down. My ears are covered. So feet up.
Okay.
So right here.
Oh, that's not.
This is the one we did. We put them on a chair.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, so then shoulder shrugs.
Oh, wait. We did not do that.
Nope. So 5 shoulder shrugs. That's the intermediate step when you're strong enough to hold up like this. Then the next step, you're going to lift one leg. So you don't have to do all of those today, but just like the headstand with the tripod, you're working your way up. So this one, you're just going to do your pike handstand today. But as you get stronger and you do this every day, or like 3 times a week, and you're like, all right, this is easy. 10-second hold, I got this. Start adding in the shoulder shrugs because they're easy here. But when you have all your weight on your hands, it's a lot harder to do the shoulder shrugs.
I'm counting on you to keep me safe, girl.
Yeah, we're just doing the pike handstand, okay. And you already did that. It's a 10-second hold.
Okay.
Okay. Hands down, feet up.
Wish me luck. Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Right then.
That's good. Straight legs. Look for your hands. Good. Yeah, remember, don't duck your chin.
Oh.
Yeah, so our ears stay covered, but you're looking at your fingers. That's perfect.
Okay.
And we're about halfway there. 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're done.
Oh.
That was it.
That was it?
That was it.
You know, I'm not going to force it. I was about to say let's do more, but last time I did that, huge mistake. Yeah. I paid for it for days.
So we're just going to do one, and that way, like once you know this whole circuit, you'll be able to warm up your shoulders quickly, do your shrugs, do your pike handstand, do a headstand. You'll be able to get through it in probably about 10 minutes, maybe 15. So if you, like you had said in the other video, this would be great in the morning to get your blood flowing.
Right. So let me ask you this. How long did it take you to actually get to where you are able to do like a full handstand?
Well, mine started when my sister started flipping me around.
I remember you mentioning that.
Yeah, so like even as a baby, she would flip me around. So by the time I was 4 years old, I could do back handsprings by myself. So I don't really remember it, you know, when you're so little. Yeah. And your sister's like, kick up to a handstand, and she holds you up there, and it was the 80s, so
no wonder it comes to you like she just eating fried rice. Like easy.
It does. I feel just as comfortable upside down as I do right side up. And like when I hold things, my strength is up here. It is definitely not out here because I'm used to holding myself upside down. But so I guess so now we're going to see how long it takes you to do a handstand.
Oh.
But it's also going to depend on, I mean, everybody's different.
Everyone, yeah.
And like maybe you could set a goal to do 3 times a week, 10 minutes, 3 times a week.
I can do that. I think with me, when it comes to arm strength, I feel like I don't have that as much compared to how much leg strength I have.
That's how most people are.
Yeah, so that's why it is so challenging for me. And even when I just did that, I could feel my shoulders and my arms shivering because I'm like, oh my goodness, I am not as strong with my arms as much as I thought I am.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Right. Well, and like an overhead shoulder press or something, you know, we're not going to lift our full body weight with that. There's no way.
There's no way with
There's
that.
no way.
Yeah, and I've done that a couple of times.
Yeah. Yeah, I do overhead shoulder presses, but I don't do my weight. That's why we're just going to do one a day, ease into it, build up that strength slowly.
Okay.
And the air awareness, being upside down, because that's different too.
Yeah, I would like to keep this up frequently, like you said, 2 to 3 times a week.
Just short things.
Right, because I feel like if I wait a long period of time and then I get to do it again, it would feel as though I'm doing it for the first time.
Yep, you're right back at the beginning.
Exactly, and I don't want it to get to that point, so I have to keep up with it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this one is donkey kicks, which you did before. That's when we're just kicking our legs up.
Okay.
And we put the step in front of her couch. The goal is not to kick up so high that you fall over, because we're not there yet. So it's just getting the action of hands go down, push, and stand back up. So just getting the rhythm of it, and also pushing from your knee and your toe. So we're not looking for big, but I want to point out two things. If you duck your chin, that's going to make you roll forward. So keep your chin up. Always look for your fingers, okay? Because that's how you're going to know where you are upside down.
Stay focused. Okay. Looking for the fingers.
If I was to kick up and had my head way out here, had my chin on my chest, it's going to make me roll forward.
I see.
Yes. And the other thing that once you kick all the way up to a handstand, if you close your shoulders. All right, so if you're kicking up higher, like really high, like Rugenta did that one time, and you close your shoulders this way, do you see how you're gonna fall forward?
Yep.
Only go as high as you can with keeping your arms by your ears.
Okay.
Once you go all the way up and your arms are by your ears, then you can do the cartwheel out. But that's like on down the road. I wanted to point that out because you were kicking up really aggressively. And if somebody does that, I want them to know two things: why they fell over, and
because I kicked them aggressively. That's how they fell over.
But you have to know how to come out of it, like cartwheel out. Or if you end up eating the floor, that was because you closed your shoulders.
Yeah.
If you roll out of it, that means you ducked your chin. So the foundation, that's my biggest point. Ears covered, looking for your hands. Okay. So she's just gonna do 3, and they don't have to be super big. We're
Just
building
focus
shoulder
on the arm.
strength. Yep, and the push. Yeah,
Okay.
you got it.
Oh boy. Okay. Let's do this. Oh my goodness. Okay.
You
Why
can
am
do it.
I
Just-
scared?
I don't know. Just do it small.
Okay.
Just do it small.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do it. Good. Belly tight.
Belly tight.
Good. Excellent job. You only got one more. You can do it. Good. I know, I almost caught your leg because you went up so high. That was great. So you feel that balance, right?
I actually felt my butt.
Yeah, you were kicking that, your glute muscles were activated.
I felt that. I felt my butt. Okay.
Excellent.
Ooh. Ooh.
So up and over. And then you'll come back to this side. So, but see, this is, yeah. Excellent. Yep, and stand up with your arms by your ears. That was beautiful. Come back to this
Really?
side. That was great.
I kept feeling my glute.
It takes a lot of glute muscles to lift your
Man,
legs
it
up.
really does. My glute and my shoulders. Okay.
Your backside's gonna be looking fine.
Don't tempt me, girl.
All right, you got 2 more.
Okay.
Arms
Okay.
up by your ears. Good.
Okay, I'm gonna be. Okay.
I got one more thing for you.
All right.
Just because when you landed that, I could see you potentially falling backwards.
Okay.
So when you start, your shoulders and your hips want to be facing forward, and when you land, they want to be facing this way. So I don't want to cartwheel this way.
Okay.
I want to be straight this way. So belly button facing this way. When you end your cartwheel, belly button facing the way you came. Let me make sure I'm not going to kick that. Belly button facing this way. If I face this way, I'm going to fall backwards.
I get. Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So arms by your ears, belly button facing. Wait, where's your lunge? Put your, yep, belly button facing straight. Go ahead.
Now I don't think I'm going to feel my butt.
You still have to lift your legs over. You're still going to feel your butt.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Ready?
I'm ready. Belly button this way. Yes.
Yes.
doing great. Wow, you make great corrections.
I'm gonna be walking like Tyra Banks. Who wants to try? Okay.
Nice job. All right.
Thank you.
So the only one left is belly to wall handstand. How are your shoulders feeling?
Good right now.
They're all right?
I'm not gonna say the same for tomorrow.
I feel like they won't be as sore as the last time.
Okay.
We'll
I'll
see.
call you if that happens.
Remember to keep your ears covered, looking at your hands, and your belly tight so it doesn't
Bend.
Okay.
We're holding 10 seconds. This is the only one. So however far, good. And your belly's tight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent job.
Yay!
Yay! You did it! The whole thing!
Boom!
And
Yay!
that's all it takes.
Okay.
And so we're gonna follow Rugenta's journey, and she's gonna keep track on the handstand guide. And you guys can do the handstand guide and let us know in the comments how much, like how often you've done it, and
Your progress. You can follow me and practice with me because it's hard.
and
It's
how
hard.
sore you are.
Oh,
And,
yes.
And then when it starts getting easier and you're like, I added my shoulder shrugs to my Pike handstand, or I got both feet up on my tripod. That's
I
gonna be so
wait for those
exciting.
days. I cannot wait for those days. And
You only have to go through once. They're short counts, and you'll build from there. Remember, it's short, consistent times.
yeah, I can do that.
I'm going to keep on you. I'm going to be your accountability partner.
She already said I don't have a choice, so
Yep.
I do
You
not have
got
a
to show
choice.
the people and how long it takes to do a handstand from never having done a handstand.
Ever.
You've never held yourself upside down, right?
If I did, it wasn't by choice. I can't think of a circumstance where my hands, well, I'll be doing a handstand as an exercise. Anything, I can't think of it.
All right, so this is great.
Yeah.
And everybody, since you just started, this is only your second practice. So,
Yeah, that's true.
and the first one we realized was too hard. So this one,
Well, it didn't look that hard. It did not feel that hard in the presence of doing it. It was later that I felt like this
that you
was
couldn't barely put your clothes
I
on.
could not put on my own clothes. I could for days. 4 days to be exact.
Yeah, she said, I felt bad for my husband because all I did was complain about Emily for making me do that and making me so sore.
I totally did. Poor guy. I did a lot.
All right, so
But-
we need people to do the challenge with Rugenta.
It is fun. It is exciting. And it's something new. You know, what you got to lose?
Right.
Just try it. Even in the comfort of your own home, you can totally do it.
Yes, and you can videotape and send us video clips of you trying it. And if you have any questions like, why does this keep happening? Or, Emily, can you check my form? Things like that. Send us a video. We'd be happy to look at it. And we have tons of encouragement. So please, everybody, try it and send us videos and comments. And we can't wait to see you on the journey.